Monsters never forget the evil they have done, the blood they have spilled, the promises they haven't kept, no matter the passage of time. They never forget. And monsters know how to hide in the depths of the city among millions of innocent. They hunt with impunity. No one can stop them. We call these monsters Hitmen. Sometimes hell is on Earth. It is near to those you love the most. The ones you sweat and bled for. Sometimes it takes you 40 years to realize this.
So you want to quit the game?
Both of these are crucial, Kadir. Both of them are fruits of a tree watered with blood for 20 years. You should know. You drew that blood. Talk straight to me, because I know you well. Will you do it, or will you not?
I won't.
When I was back in the village, I got ill. Nobody could cure me. They said I rolled in agony, no sleep, crying all the time. My mother took me far away to an old villager, a surgeon, so they said. He wasn't. For everyone to see, the old man took out a razor and began to cut open my back, with every cut yellow bile gushing and gushing. Then my crying stopped. Everyone wondered if I was dead. The old man took a cloth, dipped it in vinegar, wrapped it on my back, and put me to bed. I slept comfortably. Even at this age, I still carry those scars on my back. How many men have you killed for me? 66. You cut open the infected back of this world 66 times for me. I'm not so young as to be disloyal. So be it. Tell me, now you can quit the game.
What's the girl's name?
They fear you more than me. They whisper a demon behind your back. Neither money nor fame could take you away from us. Only love. What's her name?
Elsa.
Come to the restaurant tomorrow night. Let's have a farewell dinner for Kadir Korkurt.
Are we really gonna do this for it?
We have to do it, Father.
Our last bastion was old friends, and now we throw them away.
There's no one like him, Father. Some live to solve problems, some live to rule, and some live to destroy. Only Kadir can kill the other two.
What if he resists?
He won't.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I can hit it.
Wait. Close your eyes. Imagine your mother there.
Mom's packing the luggage.
No. She is there. It's a coincidence. Your gun is pointed right at her. I thought you were sure. Come on, pull the trigger.
Dad, what are you saying?
Pull it. Never let your hatred blind you. Sometimes not pulling the trigger is where the real strength lies.
But you...
Forget about me. Your goal is to surpass me.
Dad, I don't want to go.
You're going, Kadir. You'll become a man there. A good man, Kadir. Sometimes hell is on earth. Some endings are worse than death, like not keeping your promises, like having no mercy and having no honor. Promise me, son. Will you be a kind man?
I will. I promise.
Some people look at you all their lives, but never see you. But Elsa, even though she will never be able to look, still sees me.
Don't go unbuttoning your shirt to show off to girls or something.
You're from Adana, Karaysali district. Look, you won't be from the exact same village as Chimal, but it'll be close. To help make you more likable, don't act all smart, polite, and well-educated. Try to be more like a thug, rude in your own way. That's exactly why I got you that car. One fuck up and we'll find you in a garbage can the next day. They'll shoot you in the face, just so your mother can't look at you one last time. You got it?
I got it.
You don't get shit. You don't get shit. You don't. Count them.
Jamal the Dark, his son Farid. His enforcers Rafiq, Hamid, Yavuz, Recep.
The Hitman?
Kadir the Demon.
Sure, Chem, say that. Go to Kadir Korkut and say demon to his face. Then he can tear you a new one.
Relax, man, I asked for this job.
Just keep your wits about you. I know your mom and dad. Don't make me live with a burden. Let me tell you the real deal. If the operation f***s up, which is very likely to happen, the chief will mourn our failure. But I'll mourn your death. Come, let's go in the other room.
Did you see all of it?
Yes,
Well, did you like it?
I did. I swear.
Did you close your eyes?
I did everything you told me to.
What did you imagine? I know it must be strange for you. I wouldn't want to force you to do something you wouldn't like.
I remembered my childhood in Adana before I went to Germany.
So it was nice?
It was.
And if he doesn't send Kadir for the job?
Kadir has been with the family. For 30 years, he's completely loyal. He'll do it. He's feared by all the families.
Because he's overrated.
Because he's immortal. There have been 8 hits in the last 10 years. Each one of them, he came out alive.
Why?
What can I say, man? He's one of our once-in-a-century geniuses, only this time it's a killing genius.
I saw the man last week. He didn't seem particularly...
You're starting to get on my nerves. The demon isn't your mission. Just go see Jamal, infiltrate the family, record the conversations, get out of there with your ass intact.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you respected the guy.
Kadir is the last tiger in the jungle. He's the last pure one. He's been raised to kill and kill only. And if you want to survive, you'd better respect him too.
I'm a bad man.
I know.
I've done horrible things, unforgivable things.
I know.
I can't be in love with you and remain that man. I told Jamal I'm getting out.
Let's just go away tomorrow. Let's leave everything.
What about your job? Your students?
If you'll come with me and leave your life behind, so will I.
They're holding a farewell dinner for me. I need to attend it and leave on good terms.
Then I'll look for tickets to Munich tomorrow morning, so we can just start afresh.
We will.
Stay close to Ferit. He's the brains. He'll never put himself in harm's way, so you'll be safe. Nobody knows who you are except for those in this room. Even the department's unaware. The village head in Sadakali tampered with the records. You're a member of the Kilich family now. Stand behind everything you say. As long as you remain confident, you'll be fine. Give me your ID. Nobody's convicted Jamal in 40 years. If you do this, you'll become a legend. They'll teach of you in the academy.
I'd like to keep her picture, but you'd cuss me out.
Chem, buddy, forget about that girl. Don't dwell on her.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Come on, let's get going.
Osman is from Karsali as well.
The beloved old country. From which part exactly?
Sadi Kali, boss.
What was the last name?
Kilich?
The village had verified it?
I knew the grandfather of the Kilich family. Is Uncle Ali still alive?
He died in 1999, boss.
When I was young, he used to make honey. The best honey in Sadikali. Osman, son, stay close to Farid. If there's a problem, go to him. Our men are short-tempered. They're from Karasali, Kozan, Kadirli. When we are young, we all think we're tough guys. Don't dare let me down.
Mr. Korkut, greetings. My name is Osman. They'll be here soon. They're stuck in traffic. Please, after you.
I should have guessed. The old man loves surprises. But to invite the two men he wanted me to kill only yesterday, I'd have never thought it in a million years. Everyone's here. All the families, big or small. The Dagdaviran family. The Gogmusa family. Even Madame Huma. The whole hungry wolf pack. But Istanbul's cake has 3 owners. Chivan of Haimana. Hairi the Polite. And of course, my godfather, Jamal the Dark, all have their seasoned killers right beside them. Yavuz the Blonde. The Tatar. And my greatest rival, the Italian.
Gentlemen, behold the man of the night, Kadir from Karesali. Who's leaving us? Kadir.
I told him this wasn't necessary. But you know how my father is.
Don't worry about it.
He's gonna use your retirement to forge a lasting peace. I hope that's all right with you.
Yeah, Mom?
He can't be delirious enough to try and kill them all there.
No, I'll be back a bit later.
Could he be brokering peace?
I don't know, it's late. Shops are probably closed.
You go and listen. If you sense anything odd, text me. I'll be there with 20 cruisers. Don't put yourself at risk.
Don't worry, Mom. You always do that. Have a good night now. Enough with the calls from Mom. All my mojo is going down the drain.
This is the moment which fools everyone. You think the rain is over. But it's only gonna get worse. A strong silent act won't work with me. I know you understand. You're a killer with a good education. That's what I always like about you. We're very similar. 2 wolves, higher standards. It's a damn shame.
What is?
You, retiring. A man is only as good as his rival. I always thought that one of us would kill the other. Some epic showdown, like in one of those old westerns. But now that you're out, I lost my chance. E non lo diceva, Potifero quantigata.
I don't speak Italian.
Well, nobody's perfect. I'm gonna miss you, Kadir. Yeah. I guess in the end, some people choose a fate worse than death, to live among the sheep. Good luck. Enjoy your new life.
We've been killing each other for 20 years, and what have we gained?
You're right, Ferit. Our side has gained nothing. But your father, for some reason, has always risen.
You were the ones who violated the code. This is all gonna be on you.
Kadir's father and I did away with that code 40 years ago. When Mehmet and I came here, you mocked us. You made fun of us, asking how two rascals from Adana would survive in Istanbul. But what happened? We killed Dagdev and put fear in your hearts.
Well, that's just rude, Jamal.
Gentlemen, I'll say this only once. Listen carefully. We started as enemies, but we can finish as friends. Kadir is retiring today. I propose we let all the bad blood retire along with him. Assure me of Kadir's safety once he's out of the game. And I swear I will give you a share in all of my businesses. We'll divide everything into 4. In exchange for Kadir's safety, we will all live in peace.
There are 3 families here. Who's the 4th party?
It's me. My father is making you the offer. He's not being greedy. It's only natural that we get a little extra.
There will be peace, and Kadir will be safe. We will divide everything like a family.
But you'll lose millions for Kadir.
I'm willing to do so.
What can I say, Jamal? I'm surprised. Very noble of you. I accept.
Who am I to oppose what you old wolves have agreed upon? Just like that.
Fake smiles. Neither a signature or a lawyer. Hands are shook, jokes are told, and the war ends. The only losers are kids like Osman. Young men who have been dying for the last 20 years, and their mothers who had raised them with high hopes.
You haven't eaten a single bite all night, Kadir. But you're gonna drink this. Tonight, we drink to everything Kadir has done and has yet to do.
Now.
I've always hated lying to you, Kadir. Forgive me.
Sir, we lost audio.
Let me go! Let me go! Let go!
If this were an ordinary evening, we'd waste this little rat and enjoy the evening. But tonight's a different night, Kadir. This is the night we poisoned you.
Do you remember how we met?
You chewed me out like never before.
I had every reason to stay away from you. Your attitude, your words, even my anger. But you know, sounds are everything to me, my whole. And when I first heard your voice, I felt I met a prisoner. If you enjoyed what you did, then, well, I'd hate you. but you are good, Kadir. You may not feel that way, but you are a good man who's done bad things. Your hands are calloused from gripping guns and throwing. They're merciless. They're so strong. But you know how they tremble when I hold them.
I have to go.
Kadir, they tremble because deep inside you there is good. That's the real Kadir, the one who can find redemption. That's the man I fell in love with. The man who, no matter what, hasn't forgotten who he is.
Do you trust me?
Ever since you protected me from the rain.
I'll catch the plane.
You will be dead within 6 hours, but there's a cure. We've just taken the antidote and we have more of it.
If you do as we say, you and the cop will live.
You think I'm with him?
No, Kadir. You wouldn't dream of betrayal, even if they ripped you to pieces. This little mole is a stroke of fate. We found out about him today.
The 2 other bosses are content. Your job will be easier if you took the dying cop with you.
Or put a bullet in his head. It's up to you.
We cut the taping at exactly the right time. The police won't be suspicious. You have 6 hours. Kill the 2 bosses, and I'll give you the antidote.
So this is what your word is worth?
It's not words that get you to the top. Your father also asked me for my word in keeping you out of the game. You kissed my hand before his funeral was over.
I wanted that.
You'll want this as well. With every second, you die a little more. Kadir, the poison's some nasty stuff the Russians concocted in the 80s. Hospitals and doctors won't do it. 6 hours. Hurry up. Otherwise, I'll be comforting your pianist after you're gone. Every time you step out of line, I'll take one of her senses. Her right ear, her left ear, fingertips.
Farid, that's enough! Kadir, as God is my witness, the girl will be safe. Just go and do what you do best.
Why didn't you poison the bosses? They were right here.
Kadir has a weak spot. The others would never trust us enough to eat or drink with us.
What?
Give me the keys. Get in.
Wait, what? Have we really been poisoned?
Shut up.
I need to report to HQ.
I want you to listen very carefully. If it was just you and me, I'd walk back in and take them all down. But it's not just you and me. There is someone who mustn't be harmed because of me. Do you understand?
The pianist.
The only thing that matters is that she doesn't get hurt. Do you understand?
You're serious? You're really serious? You want us to go poison, mind you, and kill 2 mob bosses, the best protected men in the city, despite dozens of bodyguards, and save your girl?
3.
What?
Tonight is the last night for all of them.
Hello, Zafar?
Where have you been, you little We've been waiting to hear from you. We thought you got whacked. We lost signal. It's gone.
Maybe I turned the wrong way and the cord got ripped or something.
We'll fix it immediately.
It's all quiet, but I have to stay put if anything comes up.
Keep your eyes peeled, Chem. Please be careful. Hello? Chem!
Order someone fatty.
Two servings of stuffed mussels. 1 mineral water and French fries if you have any.
Okay, brother?
What are we doing here? Is this how you kill people? By boring them to death? I don't fear you, Kadir the demon. You're nothing but a heartless murderer who deserves the chair. But to die here loitering?
What's your name?
Chem.
Chem. Everything I tell you to do has a purpose, Chem. You'll eat because it will slow down the poison. We're waiting because we need to get ready.
Why did you make me lie to HQ?
Because they would only hinder us. We'll start with Heir the Polite. He's the closest. After he's taken out, Javan will know. That will be the point of no return. Kill or be killed.
You realize we'll never pull this off, right?
How's your acting?
What do you think?
6 feet tall, gorgeous, a total knockout. Almost too pretty to but if you did, you'd feel like a champ. One day, I was having a meal at the resort. She came over and sat down across the table. She said, all your friends have been hitting on me. Aren't you interested? I said, do I have to be? What might we have to do with each other? She was all over me. She asked me to take a picture of her. I said, I'm no photographer. I told her to take a hike. She came back and asked me why I wasn't hitting on her. I said, I'm not a hitman. I don't hit on people. She started thinking of how to come back. She said, either you have a driver or a boat at the marina.
She actually knew.
So then I had to get back at her. I looked at her and said, where I come from, there are many girls like you.
Oh, nice one.
Then Harry came and took her.
Guys, good evening. I was passing by, and I couldn't help but overhear. You were saying something. I was by myself. I couldn't help but listen to you. Sorry. You were talking about a real knockout, and so you had to send her to Hyrie. Why? The man has 800 prostitutes. He must have pumped her full of heroin and made her an addict, and threatened her relatives and blackmailed her. He'll probably force her to work for 20 years.
What do you care? Who the hell are you? Search him.
Bro!
He's clean.
I'm just trying to empty the bottle, okay? Mind if I join you?
What are you,
No, but I do have a friend. Don't you have one?
Shut the
He doesn't speak much, my queer friend. That grumpy bastard, but he's built like a beast.
Enough. Get
You gonna take my bottle and throw me out?
I'm this close to shoving it up your ass.
Junkie, don't make me whack you.
But my friend...
Your friend.
He's here. Look here. If you want to live, shut up. Shh. Kadir, now what?
Kadir, please don't. For God's sake, please don't.
A lot of men will die tonight. Not me.
What the hell is going on at this hour? Which one? What do you mean it opened itself? Where is Erkan? Get your guns and go check. August!
Yes, sir.
Keep your eyes open, son. Don't let anyone in.
Yes, sir.
What the hell am I doing here, man?
Chemal. You sneaky bastard.
Kadir, come on!
Come on, Kadir, come on. These screaming fools dying on the ground, they're whores. They sell their youth and their strength to monsters. They protect scum and poison the streets. Hirie's hands are shaking because he's never had to do his own dirty work. He never took someone's life while looking into their eyes. He beat poor girls, stole them from their families, destroyed countless lives, but never in person.
Kadir, brother, let me go. He's inside. My mom is from Adana also. We're from the same hometown, please, no!
Will you hurt the girls?
I'm not you.
I only hurt the unruly ones, Kadir. The other bosses called me pimp behind my back for 30. And why? All my girls have weekly blood tests, Kadir. They take classes in speaking, dancing, foreign languages. For example, these two are the best masseuses in Turkey. Don't you think I deserve some respect?
Are you done?
I'm going to ask you one thing, Kadir. underestimated, Jamal.
You tell him that when you see him.
This car is wrecked. What the hell are we gonna do?
We have 4 hours left.
I know that. We're not taking a cab, obviously.
This is Harry the Polite's mansion.
So what? Fuck me. We really are gonna die. Say what you will about the late Harry, but you can't fault his taste in cars and music.
Drive to Nisantasi.
How did you meet the pianist?
Do you always talk this much?
A seasoned, merciless hitman. A veteran of sweat and blood-soaked nights. He shows no pity. He's an expert in what he does. But he falls in love. The feeling's alien to him. He feels weakened. He stumbles. I'm curious about just one thing. How did you two first meet? Come on, tell me. We're in the same boat now.
Is that what you think?
Well, yeah, it is. You and me. We're bound to lose, Kadir. For instance, I already lost the woman I loved the most. We made each other miserable. On our last fight, she got so angry with me that she got on the street in Nisantasi and threatened to report me to a traffic cop, knowing that I'm a cop. That's how much I made her hate me. I laid dozens of girls, but I couldn't forget her. I keep reliving it. I try to do things differently so that maybe when I wake up one morning, we'll be together once again. But it's no use. Don't look at me like that. I have things to confess before I die. You'll have to bear with me.
What's her name?
Did something ever happen to you that you couldn't forget? Something that no matter what you do, every day you're reminded of it.
I met Elsa 2 years ago. She yelled and scolded me.
You? Kadir Korkut the demon?
Keep driving. Don't push your luck.
Told you you'd make it. Welcome. We were just having a chat. I was telling Elsa about how we were always like brothers. But it's time I get going. Elsa will stay here tonight. I got her the presidential suite out of respect for you.
Furry, don't do this.
Heidi was unprepared. But Siobhan is old school. Twice the man. We'll need leverage. You think too highly of yourself. Don't underestimate Siobhan. The Tatar is just like you were 10 years ago.
I can do this without involving the girl.
It's good that you're confident, but the rock you drank will start to take effect. You'll start making mistakes. I can't take that risk.
Farit.
This is not a request. I'll find you after you take care of Siobhan.
Are you in danger? Talk to me. Why did they bring me here? How do they know me? Kadir, please. I'm not mad. Just answer me.
I'm gonna do everything I can to be on that flight, Elsa.
I know. But you must tell me.
If anything happens to me,
Don't say that.
if anything happens to me, I want you to promise me.
No! Don't ask me for promises. You said that you would leave everything behind, and that it would be over tonight. Keep your own promises first.
We all have a tender spot for someone. Elsa, those who turn their backs and leave, those who are left behind. We're aware of our tender spots, but we never share them, and it hurts inside. It hurts inside.
Kadir?
The women we can't embrace. The promises we can't keep. Places we have to leave from when we want to stay.
Kadir, son. Here, I peeled tangerines for you. Hurry up or Osman will eat them.
When will you and Dad arrive?
Once your Uncle Cemal drops you off at the airport, we'll drive to Istanbul and then join you in Germany. Come on, he's on his way. Grab your luggage. Don't let him see you with that long face. He'll get upset.
Osman is staying. Why do I have to go?
Osman is just a little boy, Kadir. Is he a big boy like you?
He isn't.
You should get to know the place. You can show your brother.
Allı durnam bizim ele varırsa şeker söyle, kaymak söyle, bal söyle, gülüm gülüm, kırıldı kolum, tutmuyor elim, turnalarım, yar gülüm gülüm, kırıldı kolum.
My brother. Drive slowly on the back roads.
He's my son too, Mehmet. Don't you worry.
And he's got a baby brother on the way.
Do you still plan to call him Farit?
Yes, it's my father's name.
Be careful, those named Farit tend to be dangerous.
Just as long as he takes after his father.
Don't forget your promise. Have a safe trip.
Eğer bizi sual eden olursa, boynu bükük, bensiz sonu, yar söyle, gülüm gülüm, kırıldı kolum.
We are all someone's weak spot. We overlook their evil deeds. They protect us.
men are dedicated.
They won't be able to stick with us so easily in a small...
What if they see you making out?
Are you crazy? My father would lose it. He sure would.
Bravo! Bravo! Put the boss's daughter right in the crossfire. Great idea. Go ahead, Kadir. Shoot. Kill her. And flush us down the shitter. Shoot, man. Come on, you shoot too. Tata, go right ahead and shoot the girl. Come on, Kadir. Back me up.
The kid is smart. He's sharp as a razor. He thinks quick and finds solutions. But his impatient. That's the greatest weakness of youth. Sivan's men, on the other hand, are patient and experienced. No one should be beaten for their peers to see. My instincts take over. This is my territory. Then, like Farid said, the poison starts to take effect. I'd like to show the kid I could do it without killing. But my body betrays me. I don't have the luxury of dragging this out.
You know what this is about, demon? Whoever kills you will make history. Everyone knows that, but their fear betrays them. The only person that could kill you is someone who didn't fear you.
And that's not you.
If Kadir takes out Sivan, I want you to take Kadir out. My father will not know of this meeting.
Ferit. Let me tell you about Turkish cheeses.
France, be serious.
Turkish mob are just like Turkish cheeses. You just can't compliment them enough. But at the end of the day, they're disappointing. It's like comparing your Kayseri cheese with Parmesan. Only Kadir matches my talent. And if I'm to kill him, I need a good reason.
My brother, in his own way, respects Kadir. If he is to kill him, he needs some convincing.
I don't have time to lose. Did you hear me?
I did. Did you hear me?
My father thinks Kadir can be controlled. But he's just a dog. Dogs resent being betrayed by their owners. They become aggressive. We have no other choice.
Name a price. You're starting to go too far.
No, not this time. This time it's about respect. You know what I want.
Istanbul is currently divided into 3 pieces. Heidi dealt in prostitution. You'll take that over now. Chivan dealt in drug trafficking. Risky business.
So what?
We want what he has.
Do you think Istanbul would ever accept a foreign boss?
I don't think so. I know so.
Kill Kadir. And you'll get what you want.
Kadir, I swear we shouldn't stop with Chivan's daughter. We should also get 2 beggars and a transvestite in the car. In fact, let's also get a midget. That kind of crew could bring anyone down. We could annihilate everyone. But we need to round up more people. We are undermanned.
Hop in.
Hop in? In case you didn't notice, the car's a 2-seater. Kadir. Are you kidding me? Get up.
What?
You're gonna sit on my lap.
Oh, really?
Get out, girl!
That won't happen.
It's like I'm the hostage here.
Oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't fulfill your fantasies.
Don't get sassy. It was Kadir's idea.
Why are they pulling us over?
How should I know, Kadir? Probably to peek inside and have a look. Don't speed up. Let me try and handle it.
If you can't, you know what I'll do.
They are just doing their jobs. It's the night patrol.
Then don't try. Do it.
All right, all right. Hey there!
You're back in your vehicle.
We just went to pick up my sister, and I needed some fresh air. Good evening, how are you?
Are you going to use me for leverage? You know my father. If you're doing this for money, let me go, or you'll regret it.
We're not doing it for money. Go ahead. Shout if you want. Cry for help. Shout. Maybe they'll come through. Maybe they'll get lucky. Or maybe they'll die too.
How's work? Are you all right?
Move, move! Have we been drinking tonight?
Yes.
Really, I'm a cop, just I don't have records because of my badge.
All right, man, stop panicking. We'll place a call and find out. You reek of alcohol. Did you get in a fight?
What's that got to do with anything? Believe me, I'm fine.
All right, get your hands off the car.
Mind if we do a breathalyzer test?
I do.
Then we'll need to draw blood at the hospital.
Will you now?
License and registration, please.
Where the f have you been?
Zaffa, listen to me, listen to me.
You dumbass, they took Heidi down. Where were you?
I don't have time to explain, Zaffa. You need to reach a patrol unit right now or 2 officers will die.
Wait, what officer?
Do what I said, Zaffer.
This time, Cem won't forgive me.
It'll take too long by radio. Give me the plate number. I'll try their cell.
This is the tipping point.
Mr. Hyrie, your license, please.
I feel the poison. There's only one option.
Zafra, come on!
I don't want to, but I must.
Damn it, they're not answering!
Card 1, do you copy? Over.
Kill or be killed.
Don't kill him! This time, I won't be beaten! Will he live?
Yeah, with a limp.
And the car?
We need a distraction.
You can't be serious.
Dispatch 412 is at the location. We're near the suspected vehicle, but... Stop! Stop! Don't go there! Stop! It's going to explode! Stop! Don't go there! Stop! For it, go!
Kadir, where are we headed? Kadir, who's Hachiemi? What is Hachiemi? Is it a restaurant, a kebab place, a record store? Where are we going to? Unkapani? Hachiemi? I feel the poison. God damn it. Hey, Kadir, who is Hachiemi?
He's a cranky old man my dad sent me to 40 years ago.
Kadir!
The only man I can trust. Hachiemi.
It's time to take your medicine.
I'm busy, go away.
You didn't take them on time yesterday.
Hunter, I'm from the old world. Back when your father swam in your grandfather's balls, I was hanging out with made men. Get out of here before I smack you. Go. Go open the door. Go. Open the door. Go and open the door, go. God's curse on me. Who is it?
Oh my goodness.
Kadir?
Hachiemi.
You hooligan, come here. Who are these?
Chivan's daughter and a cop.
What have you gotten into? Never mind the cop, what are you doing with Chivan's daughter?
Emmy.
Chivan has no mercy, no remorse.
Emmy.
Look, I can still shoot a gun. I've just fixed Chamila. I'll go into the night if you're in trouble. Are you?
Is my dowry ready?
Yes. Fiona is in the back room. Go on, get her. Hold on, let me take this off. Go, get her. Fiona is quiet.
The poison is killing us. We're down to our last 1.5 hours. I feel every heartbeat. I don't have the luxury of dragging this out. This night is my last. But my memories still haunt me. Painful, bittersweet memories. Faces I've not seen in years. My family from another life.
This is his father Mehmet. He left his village and conquered all Istanbul. I raised that lion back there. I protected him. For 10 years in Germany, you know what he said when he first saw me? Of course I was young and handsome back then. He looked at me and got mad. You look neither like a Haji nor like an uncle. Oh, dear God. Girl, why is he wheezing?
I was running. I'm okay.
Ajer, come here.
Yes, Kadir.
Whatever he wants, however he wants. Move to a nice place. Take good care of Emmy.
Thank you, Kadir. Don't you worry.
Give me your blessing, Emmy.
Of course, my son. You have my blessing. Don't watch the TV, watch me. Say it.
Emmy, there will be here soon.
Say it, hooligan. Jamile, you've been here for 2 weeks now. You're gonna learn it all.
My parents will come.
Good job. You need to learn to get accustomed to this place.
Emmy, they're going to come. Let's stop it.
Your father is antsy as well. But I miss him, you know. I'm your relative from Kozan.
I know. You told me when I came. Uncle Jamal? Uncle, where are my parents?
Kadir. My dear Kadir. The day I put you on the plane, it started raining in the evening. Your father was driving. I couldn't tell you without being by your side, Kadir. I wished to die. I asked God to take me, just like He took your mom and your dad. I'd rather die than have to tell you this. God didn't kill me, so may He be my witness. You're my own flesh and blood, Kadir. You're my son, too.
It's hard to kill a man, looking into their eyes and taking their lives right then. Well, it's hard.
Bapir, what if Demon comes here?
Let him.
What happened to Heiri?
Are we the same as that pimp?
Of course not, sorry.
Dogs bark. Lions keep quiet. Irie was a dog. We are lions. We used to be hitmen once. We used to raise hell. Just like his father used to be. Mehmet Korkut. Now he was the real demon. He'd conquer rooms he walked to. Every woman wanted to be his, and every man wanted to be him. 40 years ago. Those were legendary times.
Bapir, the demon.
That's enough for the f***ing demon. Why fear death when it's inevitable?
Boss, he's here.
What?
He's out front, boss. He's got Dylan with him.
Dylan?
battle is a shield.
No.
Kadir.
Kid, there are worse things than dying.
Like what? What could it be? Like having no honor?
All right, pull that.
Bapir, I can take him.
Don't even think about it.
Pull that trigger. And I'll burn your entire family in a mosque. What do you want?
First, I want your men to put down their weapons.
And then what?
Your life.
Our family also deals in gambling, demon. I've seen bluffing faces for 70 years, trust me. You might be a good executioner, but you're no gambler. You're just like your late father, aren't you? You guys don't go around killing innocent people.
I underestimated Chivan. I never thought he'd gamble with his own flesh and blood. I was wrong. Just like Jamal, he's a boss first, a father second. He would risk anything for power. Even his own daughter.
Kadir, what are you doing?
Now take him down.
This is it.
What about me, Jivan?
Do you know me well? Did you know my father?
What are you doing?
I'm playing my role. I'm sorry. Jivan, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
And who the hell are you, scumbag?
Osman Kilic. Cemal the Dark's right arm. More demonic than the demon himself.
Easy.
Forget innocent people. I wouldn't spare even an angel. In my world, everyone is evil scum, even your daughter. Put your weapons down on the ground. Do it! Put them down slowly. That's more like it, Bapir. When the girl walks, they'll draw weapons.
I know.
Okay.
Just wait a minute.
We can do it.
Don't be crazy. This is the point of no return.
Kill or be killed! Can you change the station? The radio, damn it, you aren't that old, Siobhan. Change the station and crank up the volume.
Are you crazy, kid?
I am crazy. I'm a drunk. I have poison in my veins. Come on! I might as well die to some fast music. When I give you the signal, run to the right and don't stop. And if we make it through all this alive, maybe, we can grab a bite. Although this father-killing stuff could get between us. We're up against 15 people. They're all heavily armed! And look at this! Look what I have!
You have a purpose.
Which is?
To be the bait.
What?
We go on my count. 1, 2, 3.
Kadir, you made me do stupid things all night, but this one takes the cake.
I was wrong, Demon. You're good at gambling, too.
Kadir. My shoulder.
Bullet grazed you.
The men?
The ones who survived jumped. The dead ones I threw overboard.
They say alcohol is the mother of all evil. You know what I say? There's no love like a mother's love.
Save your strength.
Are you worried because I got shot? Yeah, you are. The great Kadir Korkut, worried to see a rat die.
You're not gonna die.
You know what? We're all going to die. Maybe the poison will kill us too in an hour and a half. But in the end, we're all gonna die. But hey, at least we lived, Kadir. We saw and we conquered.
How long have you lived? 25 years tops.
Well, I lived. I loved and lost. If only she'd call me once. If I just saw one call from her instead of Zafar's 50 missed calls, I'd get up on my feet and get better that second.
We don't have much time left. The poison is really kicking in. What was the girl's name?
Tell me where you learned to fight like that, and I'll tell you her name.
Never mind then.
Fine. None of us should say anything. We'll find the answers in our imagination. Kadir Korkut, ex-Special Forces. Kadir Korkut, street fighter trying to survive on the streets. Kadir Korkut, the mysterious yacht captain. I like that one.
At that moment, because he shed blood with me, Cham becomes my brother.
I brought you something to drink.
I'm fine, thank you.
You understand Turkish, right?
Yes, but I speak poorly.
Look, you don't have to worry. We're only keeping you here for your own safety. You get that, don't you? I could break this door down. In fact, I could even pull my gun out and start shooting and no one would notice. Do you understand? So just open the door.
I'm not working right now, man. What are you looking at? I told you, I'm not working. Piss off.
Are you always this kind to working people?
Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Hey!
You do realize that he won't give us the antidote, right? He'll act like he will, and then he'll have us killed.
I can take you to the police station.
No way.
You're wounded.
I am, but we're in the same boat. Listen to this, Kadir. It's coming.
Beraber yürüdük biz bu yollarda, beraber ıslandık yağan yağmurda. Şimdi dinlediğim tüm şarkılarda bana her şey seni hatırlatıyor.
Well, that's it.
You pick your name yourself?
What? Oh, you mean... I thought it would fit a man from Madonna. Do you know anyone by that name?
I do. I did.
Who was he?
My little brother.
Finish your glass. This is a celebration. A farewell gift in honor of you and Kadir's going away. You know, the tenacity love creates in someone, it's just amazing. My father always taught us that love was a vulnerability. And he was right. Love is the greatest vulnerability on earth. It makes you worry. You develop fears that you never had before. Love. Lust, on the other hand, that's different. Lust is more carefree. It drives you to do wrong. You stop caring. In the world of powerful men, Elsa, we serve lust. You want to know what's really sad? Even if we resist lust or despise it, we're condemned to give into it. There is this moment when our own body betrays us. I'm supposed to hate this. The mind screams on, but you enjoy it anyways. That is a horrible but sweet moment. We're all slaves to lust, Elsa, whether we like it or not. Because lust represents the reality of mankind. Instinct, satisfaction, death. We're nothing but monkeys with bloody hands. All of mankind. Yes, Father. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. All right. You know, I also love Kadir. I always have. That's why after he dies, I'll make sure that what he has becomes mine. Just like he did to me ever since we were little boys. Get ready and come downstairs.
Officer.
Cut the crap, you piece of shit. Istanbul's a
trying to-
bloodbath. Hairi's dead. Shivan took off in his boat, and I've been looking for you for 4 hours. This is all my fault. I put a depressed drunk undercover right beside the demon.
Tefa, just listen to me for a minute.
Just listen to what? Huh? What? I don't care about your excuses anymore.
If you take us in, I'm going to die.
You'll be perfectly safe.
It's not up to you, man! Jamal poisoned us. We have an hour left to live unless we drink the antidote. How will you face my mother? What will you tell my folks? Cem had one last chance, but I suspended him and I put Kadir Korkut in lockup. They died in the morning, foaming at the mouth. Not that the girl will care, but what would you say if she calls? That I called out her name while I was dying, but she never called? Zafar, 1 hour, that's all. I'll get us proof and bring Kadir in. I promise. Please.
Do you have a piece on you, demon?
I'm out of the game now.
Come on, buddy, please.
These aren't the guys we're looking for. Stand down. What are you looking at? What's with the long face? This is not like burning tents. Come on.
Are you all right?
I feel fantastic. Kadir, let me tell you something. I don't think you're a demon. No way. You are top-notch.
No, you were top-notch to say that.
Let's go save your lady.
Each breath I take burns my lungs. My legs are slow, my hands are weak. I have the taste of blood in my mouth.
After you die, I'll make sure your tale lives on, Kadir. My only rival, sole equal. The thing is, Kadir, you almost did the impossible. Kadir, why? Equal circumstances.
Poor Kadir.
Kadir, what are you doing?
All your powers and sensors are under siege. Poor, helpless Kadir. All your bastions are conquered. All your shipyards are intruded.
You're Fonda, I'm Bronson. And this is the final scene.
Armies disbanded.
Maria! You ever wonder why epic gunslingers wait on the draw? It's because to draw immediately is a weakness. What matters is to draw later and still win.
Kadir! Kadir!
Sleep, Kadir, sleep in death's comfortable silence.
Excuse me? What are you doing? I was here before you.
Are you German?
Yes, I am. The first cab is mine.
I doubt it.
And who do you think you are? I heard your footsteps. You cut in.
I'm not denying that. I'm gonna take your cab. I am in a hurry.
Everybody's time is valuable. I've been standing here for 20. I don't know why you're in a hurry, but...
You wouldn't want to know.
No, please. Do tell me.
Violence is involved.
I don't really care. You might as well be the devil himself, but you will wait your turn.
You're in a foreign country. You're blind. And possibly the most dangerous man in the city is me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to be afraid? Was the poor blind girl supposed to just cave in? What are you doing?
Let's share the cab.
What?
I thought you weren't afraid.
Why would I hold your arm? You're neither my grandpa nor my grandma.
I was born in Karasali. Men from there are gentlemen.
Apparently not. It's not raining.
Wait for it, it will. Do you still have one last fight in you, Kadir? One last act of defiance?
Disappointment.
Shoot, you son of a bitch. Shoot! Shoot!
I've never liked guns. They're too unrefined. Just like pussy-whipped men who draw on the wounded and who try to disguise
France, just finish him.
their incompetence.
France!
Here I come.
I will do you a favor. Witness the fall of a legend before you die.
What a shame. Kadir! For the whole world to see, Kadir.
I told you I don't speak Italian.
You know why I'm the best, Kadir.
You're not the best.
Because what?
Because we're the worst. We're the worst, Francesco. We're poison.
No, France!
And there's only one antidote.
Burn in hell.
Poor Kadir Korkut. You want to stay in the dark. You want to go to an eternal sleep. The sweet caress of death are harbingers to eternal agony. But no, these are not the feminine fingertips of death. Your demons smell of cheap cologne and hair pomade. Your torment in this world isn't over yet, Kadir. Instead of falling into the fire, you rise to the skies. But there's someone ripping through the silence. Not my mother, but someone else.
Kadir.
It reminds me of an afternoon.
Kadir, wake up.
Asphalt, car horns, and the smell of rain.
Kadir.
A strange, happy memory.
Kadir, wake up.
Do you remember my 10th birthday? People talk so much about your first hit that it was no longer my birthday party. It was a celebration of Kadir's first kill for my father. It hurt me. It really did. And just before blowing out the candles, I looked at my father. He was so busy talking to you. He was so busy talking to you that he didn't even wish me happy birthday all day. A terrible feeling hatred inside such a little boy. It stays with you, but you earned this. Take the antidote, drink it. Go ahead. No tricks, go on, drink it.
Kadir. I thought I'd go to heaven. But there can only be one place where the nurse is Kadir Korkut.
Kadir, by the way, I also poisoned Elsa back at the hotel room. You should drink up, but that's the last vial, and it's up to you to decide who lives and who dies.
Only someone like Farid could plan this. Only he could rip away my last chance for happiness. I was an older brother to you.
True.
I watched over you, protected you.
True.
Your father was like a father to me. I killed for you.
Also true. In return, I'm giving you the chance to live. Don't be greedy, Kadir. Just as long as you sacrifice your lover.
Poor Kadir, all bastions conquered. One last sanctuary remains. Your wrath. I really did. But this savagery is my final masterpiece. My dark symphony.
Bravo. Bravo. It was a perfect show. Bravo. But it doesn't matter. It's either you or her. One of you will die tonight. It doesn't matter.
As I fire the last bullet, the red blob of goo is no longer human. Then again, he never was. Elsa.
Kadir, the poison.
You need to drink the antidote.
What about you?
Please. Please.
Kadir, please, Kadir.
I'm sorry, Elsa. For entering your life and for not being able to end this. I need to put a stop to this.
What?
Give her the antidote. protect her.
Kadir!
I'd hold her one last time, but my hands are cold. I'd look at her one last time, but my eyes are dark. Sometimes hell is on earth. In answers you should never know. But you still need to ask the questions.
You made it here for dawn, Kadir. With each dawn, the world renews itself, as if nothing happened the day before. Without sin, without worry.
Face me.
Farit.
He's dead.
I didn't know that. He poisoned the girl, Kadir.
Face me.
You can't shoot me in the back, can you? You're compelled to look me in the eyes. My honorable Kadir.
Why'd you do it?
I already told you.
Tell me the real reason.
Kadir.
I'm thinking. I'm trying, but I can't come up with an answer. Tell me. Explain everything.
Some things should remain unknown, Kadir. Sometimes a sweet lie is more merciful than the cruel truth.
I was your son. Only I never called you Dad, just to not upset Farit while he was little. That's how much I loved you.
Farit was my flesh and blood. But that boy was born evil, as if Lucifer himself got under the sheets one night. As if he were the father and not I. Punishments happen here in this world, Kadir. Whatever we did in this world, we must pay for them here in this world.
Shemel's waiting for us. Let's get going.
We got in over our heads, me and Jamal. Too much blood was spilled. We have to hide you all. That's why I sent Kadir away. You and Osman will go together. That's the safest way. Hachi will protect you all.
What about you?
Zainab.
Hush. And when will you arrive?
When everything is safe. Don't you worry. Everything's gonna be all right.
He's a scoundrel just like you. I should go and get some water for the trip.
All right.
Osman, bring me the other bottle, son. Come on, we're leaving.
Zainab!
Osman.
Jamal! Watch out! They're here! Osman! Get inside! Jamal! Watch out!
I put Kadir on the plane, Mehmet.
You lie.
I swear to God I did. Osman!
Jamal. Jamal.
Osman, kiss your father's hand. May you be greeted by many the same way.
Jamal. I'm begging you, please. Jamal.
He's not scared, Mehmet. Look, the boy isn't scared. Like you. Like Kadir.
Jamal.
We killed one of the 3 bosses, Mehmet. Istanbul wants blood. It was either you or me. What else could I do? If your household fell, they'd give me my own family. Just think about it. I never mentioned Kadir. I won't touch him, Mehmet. They think you only had one son. He won't know about any of this. As God is my witness, I'll raise him as my own son.
Don't get him involved.
He will be, Mehmet. That's the cost of living. You see, a member of the Korkut family will be my enforcer. My own angel of death.
He'll find out one day.
He won't, Mehmet. He won't.
When he does, remind him of his promise to me. You will see me in his eyes.
What promise?
He'll know.
What was the promise? For 40 years, every time I saw you, I thought about all I had. Every dawn I woke to, I asked myself, you thought it was tonight, but my betrayal was actually 40 years ago. I sent all the rest of the men home. The building is empty. Kill me and leave here. But my dying wish is that you tell me what your promise was. What was the promise you made to your father? Kadir, answer me. Kadir, don't walk away! Answer me! Answer!
Sometimes hell is on earth. Sometimes your own conscience is your hellfire, and your own memories are your demons. Because hell truly knows how to hurt us. But the kid is smart. Has died. His heart has stopped. The poison has done its job. But they don't give up. They fight for Kadir. The one I love more than life itself. The other I see as my brother reborn. But they'll be safer without me, because sometimes hell is on earth. In goodbyes, in departures, and in sins that must be paid.